We're here with Northeastern women's soccer head coach Tracy Leone and junior defender Mackenzie Dowd, the hero of tonight's game as the Huskies defeat St. Joe's 2-1 in overtime. Max, you score less than 2 minutes into the extra time period. Take us through your goal in overtime.
Well, absolutely. I think we always want to start off the halves or the overtime strong. We have a mantra on our team, Big Five, try to get a Big Five goal. And so we tried to bring that into overtime. We knew we wanted to end the game as soon as possible. We scored off of a corner kick, which is something we pride ourselves in. It was kind of a gritty goal, I would say. Hannah, toe poked it back over her head into the goal, and Carly was in the right spot, and she just played it across, and I happened to be in the right place at the right time. I think it was a team goal, and it really shows our grit and tenacity and our ability to start off an overtime period strong, just like we can for the first and second halves. So.
All right. Thank you, Max. I'll let you go, and I'll bring in head coach Tracy Leone. Coach, just first off, wanted to get your general thoughts on tonight's game, a hard-fought 2-1 win in the home opener.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the level of the game was higher than usually at this point in the season, and St. Joe's is a really good team. I mean, they've got some really dangerous personnel, and I think they're going to have a spectacular year outside their conference and inside their conference. So this was a very, very good victory for us, and it was just good back and forth kind of game. Our back four did excellent. They had to deal with some incredible attacking personalities, and I thought our back four was solid and hard and played really well together. We played two different systems tonight, which is really good for our team to be able to adjust and change on the fly, and it's just such a seamless transition. So it's a great testament for our team to be able to do that. And the second system was a little bit better for us. We were able to break them down a little bit more and keep it in the attacking half of the field a little bit more and create just more chances. So I'm super proud of our team because that was a great team, and it was a great performance by both teams tonight.
Max mentioned it a little bit earlier, the focal point on scoring within the first 5 minutes. You guys have scored early in every game so far this season. What have your thoughts been on the play right out of the gates so far this year?
Well, the good thing is we have scored early. We've also led up 2 early goals in 3 of our games. So, we really talked about that. We got to be ready to go from the get-go because those are vulnerable moments. The first 5 minutes of each half, the last 5 minutes of each half, including overtime, and then the 5 minutes after a goal is scored, whether it's you or the other team. And there just seems to be some mental breakdowns and some focus breakdowns in those moments. So we need to do a little bit better on the defensive side of the game to not let up Big Five goals, but in return we've scored some, and it certainly made the difference tonight to come out in overtime and score an early goal like that because we've got a game on Sunday that we need legs for. We're playing a really great team on Sunday as well. So those are integral moments, and certainly all the minutes in between our team is really focused in. So we got to come out a little sharper, in particular in the first and second halves of the games, but we are coming out to score, which is also good.
You touched on the opponent. It's UMass Lowell on Sunday at 6 o'clock up at their place. What challenges will that team present? What will be the focal point in practice tomorrow ahead of that game?
Well, I mean, the coaching staff's doing a great job over there. They're getting better and better, every game, certainly from season to season. And they just had a really hard-fought game against URI, and it was exciting and high-scoring. And so, he's doing a great job over there organizing them. He's got a lot of motivated players that want to put them on the map. So we've got to come really ready to go, ready to start the game strong and play a good 90 minutes. Hopefully it's 90, throughout the entire contest. So, our team is starting to gel, and I think we're starting to build some confidence. And I think, with a new team at the beginning of the season, you're kind of starting to do that and trying to do that. And our team tonight's victory is going to help that. Tomorrow we're just going to try and recover. I mean, this was a hard game. Our team's output physically and mentally was a lot. And so tomorrow will be really, really light and getting them refocused and ready for the next challenge.
All right, great. Thanks, Coach. Congratulations on a win. 2-1 Northeastern over St. Joseph's in overtime.